guys, thanks for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled these cards so we can just jump right into it and get started right away. I'm placing 4 cards on the spread. They will talk about what's going on in your life right now with the 6 of Wands. We have the 7 of Cups, which is what it is that you don't see. We have the 9 of Cups and the advice, and then the 3 of Cups. Okay, and the outcome. So look, first of all, 3 and 7, it equals 10 of Cups, and 10 is like a happy ending, happily ever after. So we have a lot of cup energy, 3 of Cups, Cancer energy, 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy, 9 of Cups, Pisces energy. We also have the 6 of Wands, which is Leo energy. And maybe that means something to you or maybe not. But the energy here with the 6 of Wands does represent some kind of victory, right? It means success or triumph in a certain situation of which you are thinking or connected to. So six of Wands represents that victory for you, some level of a success that you're achieving. I feel like maybe you're focused on just the victory or just the success because you're facing away from what it is that you don't see. Probably why you don't see it, right? You have your back turned on an opportunity. It could be that your success is drawing other opportunities near you. Maybe you turned away for a reason, right? Because the 7 of Cups, there's 7 different options available to you to explore, and maybe it's overwhelming. You know, it makes you feel overwhelmed because cup energy represents feelings. So it could be that it's overwhelming. You already achieved success, but now there's these other opportunities surrounding you. Now, if we put it in a romantic scenario, it could be that you've found a person, a partner that you are linked to and that you feel successful and victorious with. This is what you wanted, a close relationship. But the 7 of Cups could be this, that even though you found this relationship and that you're committed, that there's other maybe people who are interested in you, who want to vie for your attention. And I feel like that's true, right? Because there's all these wands up behind you where you're not even paying attention to them. So I feel like that's confirming that there's other options or opportunities available to you. You're not really paying attention to it because you're focusing on the one that you already have. Okay, well then. All right. So that's what it is that you don't see, is that there's these other people or opportunities available to you. If it's a business situation, maybe you've accepted a job, or you maybe you've submitted a lot of applications and you're really hoping for this one to reach out, but there's other who might be vying for your attention as well. So that's what it is that you don't see. More than one situation wants to make an offer to you. So I feel like it's pumping you up. You know, you're feeling good about, being chased, I feel like, or being courted in a way. So we have the 9 of Cups here. The 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment, something that you've been wishing for a long time. So for some, it is a relationship, right? Especially with this cup energy. It is a relationship where you're like, oh, I just want to be in a committed relationship and blah, blah, blah. Maybe you went online, right? And you've been kind of dabbling here and there and things haven't worked out well. But then you found this one, and this one has really captured your attention. So you got what you've wished for is the potential of this long-term committed relationship. Meanwhile, there's others who are like, oh man, I wish they chose me. So they're not going to stop pursuing you. But for now, I feel like you've got your wish of, whether it was a job, whether it was a partnership, whether it was an investor, whatever connection that you're focused on, you've achieved it with the 9 of Cups. Now, as the outcome card, we have the 3 of Cups card. And the 3 of Cups does represent celebration. So it could be that you're celebrating this union. Maybe you're introducing, because the 3 of Cups represents like communicating with like your family or your neighbors or whatever, so I feel like you're celebrating, like maybe you're introducing this situation or this partnership to your family, and they're like, "Wow, let's meet the new love of your life," or let's celebrate your victory. Let's celebrate that you're starting a new job. Let's celebrate this whatever it is that you're focused on. Whoever you share that information or that news with wants to celebrate for you, because I feel like it's been something you've been wishing for a long time. So now they want to celebrate with you. All right. Your tribe is supportive of this new offer that you've received. You're happy and content, that's for sure. Let's pull one. What is this? Vintage Wisdom Oracle. One card from this deck. Hope. The card is hope, and when I see this card, I feel like it's, I don't know, maybe you can see it might be too difficult because they're tiny, but little butterflies in the background. Hang on, I just want to see. These look kind of like lemons, so maybe like there was a situation where you needed to turn lemons into lemonade. I feel like it represents the past where you've been in other situations or other commitments, relationships, jobs, whatever, that really haven't worked out well, but that might have been lemons, right? But you're able to use what you've learned in those situations to make lemonade, to refine what it is that you are seeking, and then not settling for less. So I feel like those lessons make you feel more hopeful toward the future and what you will achieve in the future. Yeah, I think, it's an obvious card of which you are hopeful the situation that you are now experiencing will be more successful than what you've dealt with or experienced in the past. Okay. All right. Okay. I mean, that's no accident, right? I was starting to shuffle and these 4 came out, so let's read them. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So that's the first one. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. I've not read that one before. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Okay. And then, I kind of feel like related to hope is kind of like you've done all that you can, now let the universe do its work, right? And I feel that's what you have done and why you're achieving and celebrating with the 3 of Cups. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing. Oh, lessons learned, baby. Conflict into growth and fear into love. So I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for being here with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because it's free for you but means so, so much to me. If you want a personal reading in between these sessions, just reach out. I'll provide that for you. We'll talk soon. Bye.